And our body language expert, Professor Jeffrey Beattie, has been listening to some of the band's loudest movements.
It's interesting when Stephen and Mikey start going into the caverns, Stephen gets this incredible kind of retching response. And that's kind of brought on by the whole emotional meaning of the whole thing. Now, the whole point about retching, of course, is it's connected with disgust. And disgust is one of the most primitive human emotions. It's a survival thing. We get disgusted at things which we find very, very threatening. Of course, when you retch, you never do it as a deliberate social signal, but of course it's got incredible unconscious signalling value. It's a way of communicating to other people to say, there is something here which you have to be very careful about. Now, if he makes other people feel uneasy or queasy as well, is he going to feel happy? Well, I suspect yes, but it's not his conscious, rational mind that's doing it. It's his unconscious that's driving the whole thing. And it's always better in a dangerous situation to feel that the whole group feels something and therefore are bonded more closely. The most frightening thing of all is to feel isolated and alone and to have a kind of unique and idiosyncratic psychological response. So he will not be unhappy if Mikey feels something pretty similar here.
All right, take your time, because they'll get sick in a second.
Back inside Mary King's, Yvette has met up with Stephen and Mikey in the bowels of the close.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Just walking around, having a look, trying to...
It's coming and going in waves. Sometimes I feel a little bit sick, and other times I'm fine.
And they believe they might be in the presence of something unworldly.
Just give me a tapping now. I don't know if it's somebody walking.
That particular noise, they're clicking.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're here now, please can you tap 3 times for me? Okay, do you know?
That was kind of 4.
I heard 3, did you?
Yeah, I heard 3, yeah, I heard 3.
Okay. Can you please tell us how many of you are here with us now? Please knock out how many of you are here with us now. Is that 7?
7.
Can you tap twice for yes, 1 for no? There's 7 of you with us now? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to do a control question. How many fingers am I holding up now? Can you tap out how many fingers I'm holding up now?
So, what's above us? There's nothing really, is there?
Can they read minds?
Ask.
Oh.
2 for yes, 1 for no.
2 for yes, 1 for no. Can you read the thoughts of a person? No. So does that mean that you are a separate entity on your own and not a figment of the imagination? So are you a figment of the imagination? 2 for yes, 1 for no. Did you hear anything?
I heard 1, yeah.
Which is 1 no, 2
1
yes?
no, 2 for yes. Okay, let's try
What's that
something
little
else.
flashing down there?
It'll...
You know, can we ask
Oh,
more
it's
questions?
a fire.
That
Yeah,
just
a
nearly
model.
flipped me out there.
Did
that
it? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can we ask some more questions?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay. Do you mean us harm? 2 for yes, 1 for no? Okay. Yes.
That means yes, means it's harm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I could say why, but you can't really answer that question.
No.
Why? Are you trapped in a different dimension than this? Are you trapped in this dimension? Are you trapped in some way?
There's movement out that way, but that could be anybody. 2.
3, I thought I heard.
Did you hear that?
We'll ask you that question again. Are you trapped between different dimensions? I can't hear what's going on.
Okay, what about this? You alright?
Yeah.
You okay? Okay, Stanza, do you need our help? You okay? Do you need our help? No. That's...
But it sounds like it's above, doesn't it?
It does. You try... See what I mean? Try banging on the walls. It doesn't make the same noise.
Oh, the acoustics in here though will be different because of the sound of the room. So really, it's probably coming from underneath.
Okay, stand still for a sec. Let's try something else.
Okay.
Thank you for making the noises. Please, in this room, did you feel that? Can you make the noise, the banging noise underneath our feet so the boys here can feel it? Give me 3 loud knocks underneath our feet. Again.
Not keen on calling out on their own, Ronan and Louis go looking for the other members of the band.
It's a weird vibe.
Mikey!
Do you want these guys to hear this?
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting for them to hear it.
Listen to this.
Come in,
Listen
listen.
to this. Knocking.
Hey lads.
Hey,
Hey lads. Hi guys.
Alright, okay.
Scary place.
Have you guys come across anything yet?
Yeah, I came across Louis Walsh.
Look what I found.
Yeah, but it's a scary place.
I feel sick lots of times. Yeah.
Do you? You don't look it.
Thank you.
In the dark. So, I mean, you know, you can just tell it's always a lot of history.
Turn your lights, turn your torches off.
You just know there's always a lot of history.
Oh, I know. So I'll call out again. You okay? You okay?
I keep feeling sick.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you want to leave?
No,
All right.
I'm fine.
If you're here, please knock 3 times again. You okay? Knock 3 times for me, please.
Go on.
Come on. Wait, you okay? You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Can you make a noise with your voice? Wow. Can you feel it coming around here now? Okay. Can you, again, just for these 2 gentlemen here, they didn't hear before, can you knock out how many people, how many of you are here with us now? How many of you can see us? That's loud. Different, isn't it?
It's different from last time.
Definitely something.
Come towards us now and make the noise with your voice. Let's go this way.
In her quest to find the source of the voice, Yvette leads the boys to Annie's room, believed to be one of the most haunted parts of Mary King's Close.
Strong. This room is creepy. I don't like it.
Coming up, Mikey is showing his paternal side.
I feel like I need to take care of a child.
Yvette is showing her wicked side. And Louis is showing his not-so-brave side.
I'm not staying here.
You've got him.
I'm not staying here.
The nation's favourite ghost hunter, Yvette Fielding, is taking Irish heartthrobs Boyzone and their manager Louis Walsh from the impressive Edinburgh Castle and descending through 3 underground locations as they go in search of paranormal activity. The gang are at the first of these locations, Mary King's Close, where Keith and Shane are struggling to cope with the darkness in an area known as Chesney's Workshop.
I can't see a bleeding thing. Where's the torch? Mossy, where's the torch?
Get the torch from Pop.
Only because I can't see where we're going. Where are you, Dustin? Let me see you. Here's the barrier.
I'm coming down
I'm
with you.
going under the barrier, horsebacks.
Coming down with you.
Elsewhere, Yvette is leading the rest of the gang to Annie's room.